My name is Franny Miller. I'm an assistant professor of agricultural economics and agriculture business. I got interested when I was a student and I thought I wanted to be a veterinarian, but instead I started working for the Department of Agriculture and was reading a lot about the current issues that were facing agriculture, and it just was really fascinating to me. So I became interested in it because I thought the choices of ag policy and how it was going to affect farmers was really fascinating. My favorite part about my job is that there's not really a typical day. So when you think about agriculture economics, typically we think of going in and doing some research on the computer, we download data, we run models, all that kind of stuff. But there's also a lot, because we've combined agriculture with economics, there's a lot that gets to be involved in agriculture. So looking at crops when they're growing, visiting with dairy farmers and talking about the feeds that they're feeding, looking at even some natural resource systems. It's really diverse. And so when we recruit students in, that's one of the selling points, is that there's a lot of flexibility in our degree. It's anytime there's a choice related to money, that's usually something related to economics. We're looking at the possibility of feeding guar to dairy heifers, and if we could conserve water through changing these crops. We've looked at the amount of damage that feral swine are doing on golf courses. So another kind of crazy thing. We're also looking at how fast you can compost dead animals right now, so that we can look at how animal diseases might impact agriculture. So there's a lot of diversity and a lot of flexibility when you decide to study agriculture economics. My first advice was relax. So calm down. You don't have to know what you're going to do. A big percentage of the jobs that are in the workforce right now weren't even invented when the people doing those jobs went to school. And so there's a lot of flexibility. The one thing that I would say is don't hesitate to grow your brain. So flex that muscle and get it stronger. As you go through school, don't hesitate to be intellectual and to be smart. And that's the more that you're able to do, the more statistics, the better you read, the more you're able to do math. All of those kinds of things are going to give you flexibility to do whatever you want. I would also say to look at the money. When you think about what you want to do with the rest of your life, go through and look at what skills are really valued in the marketplace. When you look at a lot of economics departments especially, there's not a ton of women in there. But the best advice that I can say is advice that I received when I was going into this. And just imagine what you want your life. Don't think about what other people imagine an economist looks like. Think about how you imagine your life as an economist looking. What parts of that job or any other job appeal to you, and start picturing yourself in that job and thinking about what you would do and what would be exciting about that job. And picture yourself more than you picture what other people picture you as.